Scorbunny Community Day is here. It has just started. I'm a little bit behind if I'm honest, but I have something interesting to start off this event with. If we start up the app, you can see I've already managed to bag a shiny Scorbunny, so it looks like the shiny odds are super increased for this, which is awesome. Let's see if we can get it. I'm going to be using a great ball to try to get it, and let's see if we can start the Scorbunny Community Day off right. Awesome. So I think I caught maybe 12 Scorbunnies and already had a shiny, which is really awesome. Let me do a quick appraisal on this. I'll take a 3-star shiny. We're gonna favorite that. Okay, so we do also have a bunch of spawns, as you can see, all around the character, which is good. So it does look like it's working, and I did also get the special research as well. So if I go into the special research and we go down here to Happily Ever After, you can see I have actually already finished page 1. I managed to finish page 1 kind of without really knowing. So it looks like it's relatively easy to complete, and the weather today is also really good. So I'm going to be putting in a good amount of distance, I think, and trying my best to complete the Community Day quest, the Happily Ever After quest set. I'm only on page 1, so I have 2 more pages to go. So yeah, I'll bring you back if there's anything interesting. There's a real life Scorbunny. Real life Pokemon. Okay, I just stopped up in the shade because I think it's worth collecting the encounters, because I'm pretty sure these are special encounters with Scorbunny, and we just got another shiny. This is pretty good. I don't think it's a guaranteed shiny here, so this is pretty good odds on the first encounter. I don't know what the hundo is here, but let's see. So 446, if we appraise, is not the hundo. Okay, so we know it's higher than that. Let's go to the other encounters. We have 2 more. They should also all come with special backgrounds. This is a lower CP, so I'm not too worried about this one. Let's just check on that. 467, or is that? No, that's actually higher. Okay, sorry. So that's a 96, not shiny though. Okay, so we have 1 more encounter before I'm just gonna grind encounters. So let's see, not shiny, 437, much lower. We're just gonna fast catch that one. And now we're on to the XL candies, which is good. 1 more encounter, 459. Let's just quick catch. Let's check this one and see. 459. Still a 3-star. Does it have the special background? This one doesn't. The shiny also didn't. That is unfortunate. So far no shinies with backgrounds. That's a shame. Okay, so it looks like we have to catch 3 Pokemon, catch 5, catch 10. So basically just catch 10 Pokemon will get us the last 3 encounters. Use 3 berries to help catch Pokemon, use 5 berries to help catch, and use 7 berries to help catch Pokemon. So basically I'm just gonna grind these out. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult. This is the first community day that I've done since playing Pokemon Go. So I'm pretty excited, and I really wanna get something really good so that I can kind of keep it as a bit of a memento to it. So if we can get the hundo or shundo, I'm going to be really happy. So I'm going to begin the process of grinding these out, and I'll come back if there's anything super interesting. Okay, so it's taken me a good long while, but I finally found another shiny Scorbunny, 136 CP. So this one's definitely nowhere near hundo, but I'm 1 task away of feeding a berry to help catch a Pokemon away from, oh my god, that was terrible for him. Away from completing the next set of research, the next page of research. So I wanted a shiny to be the one that helped. We can claim everything from Happily Ever After 2, page 2 out of 3, and get a bunch of encounters as well. Okay, here we go. So we're just gonna claim the Ultra Balls, the TM, and the Silver Pineapps. Very useful. Now we have our 3 encounters. Let's hope that one of them comes out as shiny. Okay. 446, I don't think that's hundo CP. So we'll just let this one catch. Move on to encounter 2. Again, not shiny. Okay. I just need to cross the road, so I'm going to try to be super safe here. Yeah. Okay, second and finally third encounter before we move on to page 3. And oh, it's actually a rabbit. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. So that's a cool encounter. Let's see. From the Galar region, no cool background. That's a shame. Okay, any of those hundos? Let's see, 4-star. I don't have too many. None of them were. Okay, so we have a ton more to catch. Let's claim the reward here. Some exo candy, some stardust. I don't have a star piece on, but that's okay. Start this encounter, another Scorbunny. Not Shundo, not Hundo. This one does come with a background, okay, but the IVs won't be good on that one. Okay, let's have a look at what page 3 gives us. Hopefully, after catch 3 Pokemon, catch 10 Pokemon, spin 3 Pokestops, spin 5 Pokestops. Looks like we're going to get a raid pass, which is pretty awesome. And we're also going to get a rocket radar as well. I really wish that was the Giovanni one, but what can you do? In order to get there, you have to explore 1 kilometer, so I guess I have a lot more walking to do, so I'm going to start that. But catching 10 Pokemon is going to be pretty easy. Just a quick shiny and age 0. Just to see, we're currently at 3 Scorbunny shinies, which is pretty good. 446 being the best CP one that we have. I think that was, yeah, pretty good. What the hell? 47 CP. Wow. A 3-star 47 CP is pretty crazy. So we'll have to check which one is the best. Anyway, I have a lot more grinding to do and a lot more walking to do, at least 1 kilometer. And I'm also heading back to my house so that I can both grab a drink, but also so that I can grab my Go++, because I realized that I forgot that. And so that's why I had to auto catch everything or fast catch everything. So yeah, I'm going to go grab that and then get back out to it, as we still have a good amount of time. And then, yeah, I really want to finish off page 3, which won't be too difficult. Okay, so we're about an hour in, well, just over an hour of the actual community day, but only an hour from when I started playing. And we're still working on our page 3 of the Happily Ever After quest, but I just went online and checked. And it looks like there is an encounter with Scorbunny if you... Looks like there's an encounter with Scorbunny if you do a snapshot. So what I think I'm going to do is swap over my buddy Pokemon to my favorite Pokemon of all time, which is Turtwig. I've named him Bonsai. That's a hangover from when I first played Pokemon Platinum. I named it Bonsai because of the little tree in his head. And I think that if I go to Bonsai and do the AR mode, I think I should be able to take, there it is, yes, there is the encounter with Scorbunny. I think that's really cool. So I don't actually know how to save that, but who knows. And so we should get our encounter with our Scorbunny. Doesn't increase the odds of shinies or anything, but I just wanted to make sure that I got it and that I got that photo as well. There we are. Okay, so as I said, we are currently 3 Pokemon away from finishing. I still need to spin 4 more gyms, but I'm quite, or Pokestops, I'm quite weak on those around here. As you can see, there's one sort of in that direction, maybe 1, 2. I could probably get this one, but I'm going to need to do a bit more walking. So The main thing for me is going to be to try to capture everything that I can in terms of the Happily Ever After, because I did pay for the Happily Ever After, so I really want to get it. And yeah, I think there's probably higher shiny odds as well. So yeah, I've got some walking to do. Okay, so I just hopped off here to do a quick Gigantamax heal battle. It's not something I particularly want to do, but I maxed out my max particles incorrectly, so I want to spend 250 so that I can collect again. So I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to use Pikachu, Kabuto, and then Gruden. This is just the recommended party, so I'm just going to go for it. I think the Pikachu is the highest CP Dynamax I have, so it shouldn't take me too long. There we go. Okay, super easy. Literally took me about 30 seconds, but then I can make the catch, which is good, and I can sort of maximize my max particles that I've collected. I do have some rewards from the March Go Pass, but I'm waiting until I've completed the whole thing to collect all of that, and I'm going to do that on video, on film. I'm going to record that because there's a lot of stardust and things. Let's just skip on leaving anything, and then haven't quite mastered the walk and catch. Nice, going for the excellence. Especially with the Dynamax battles, they're so much easier to do. They're that easy to do. Okay, so I still have a little bit more to go in terms of completing the Scorbunny research, but this is good. It's helped me. Let's just do a quick appraise. I don't think it's anything special. Didn't think so. Okay. Okay, so I finally finished the Happily Ever After page 3 of the special research. It took me a little bit of time to just finish off the last one for the raid pass, which was to explore 1 kilometer. I'm not sure what happened. It just kind of stopped tracking, but they are now complete. So let's go ahead and just claim all of the easy ones. We have the Ultra Balls, which is never something I'm going to turn down. We have the free raid pass, which is good. I don't need that too much. I think I have 120 odd raid passes at this point. And then the Rocket Radar, which is also really, really good. I really enjoy fighting the Rocket Grunts, so that's definitely useful. And then we need to start our 3 encounters. Okay, so let's get the first encounter. That is a shiny. Yes, 439. I don't know what the CP is. That might be close to it, honestly, but I'm just not sure. Let me grab that one. Let's have a look at the appraisal. No, not even close. Okay, never mind then, ignore me. Oh, we have an egg hatching. Mr. Mime Jr. Seems like some of the eggs are still hatching the babies, but that's fine. Let's just go and I'll save my other incubators for when I'm going to do a lot of walking. Let's go and claim the second, another Scorbunny. There we go. Let's just see if we catch this one. Awesome. That was definitely not the hundo. And then the final one for us to claim is the Cinderace encounter. I was really hoping that one would be shiny, but it's not. Let's see if we can get it in a Pokeball. Don't be like that. You know that you want to get in there. Missed the excellent throw. Okay, this one's probably not going to catch, but it's okay. Oh my god, critical catch. Okay, I'll take it. 3 extra XL candies as well. That's going to be so useful for maxing out if I ever do get a hundo. And then we should have one final encounter. 1 XL rare candy, 10,000. We're going to... Do I use the lucky egg? I don't think I should. I think I should have been using the lucky egg earlier, so I don't think I'll waste it. 1 final Scorbunny encounter. Oh, That was a terrible throw. Stop being like this. You know that you want to get in the Pokeball. There we go. Okay, and we got the Scorbunny with the special background. Terrible IVs though. So let's see if we do age 0 and then we do score. We caught 114 different Scorbunnies today so far. I probably will catch a few more and I'll just let the Go Plus Plus do the rest of the catching. But it's pretty good to have that amount. And then if I do and shiny, we got 6. Not too terrible, honestly. 6 is pretty good odds, actually. It was boosted odds, I'm pretty sure, but that's pretty good. Let's see. Oh my god, it's almost a Nundo. That's crazy. Let's do a little bit more appraising. So this 47 CP is pretty much the best IVs I got, I think. It's not a hundo or anything, but it's pretty good. It's a low level too, so I don't know where I caught that one from, but I'll happily take it. So this is probably the one that I like the most. Let me just put an A next to that, because unless I catch an actual hundo or shundo in the next hour, or however long left there is of the event, this is probably the one that I'm gonna put all of my candies into. And okay, well, that is pretty much, for me, the end of Community Day. As I said, I am gonna continue to walk, and I am gonna continue to let the Go Plus Plus catch as much as possible. But for now, that is gonna be the end of this particular video. That was the Scorbunny Community Day, my first Community Day. I really liked it. It was cool to see so many spawns. I had recently been catching Scorbunny anyway in the run-up because it was kind of spawning in my local area, but it was cool to see so many spawns of Scorbunny, and they're still happening. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, but I think I maximized every single encounter. I'm gonna have to go through and see what the best background Scorbunny I got was, and make sure to keep that as sort of memory of the Community Day. But overall, I think it was pretty good. Okay.